Breaking news this morning, it does appear that Joe Biden actually got out and is actually going to be able to film a press conference. That's right, he's going to make a speech and have a press conference. This morning, breaking news, we are happy and privileged to see Joe Biden. More on the scene with Frank.
Yeah, Bob, that does appear to be correct. It looks like Joe Biden is making his first presidential speech since taking office 2 years ago. This is a long-awaited speech and we're happy and privileged to get to see the president. It's been so long and he's been fighting so hard for our country, he hasn't even been able to get out of bed. I mean, out of his work schedule to address the nation. But for the first time, we get to actually see him. And it will be an honor to even watch him. So thank you for turning it over to me. Back to you, Bob. Oh, and happy Bob Day.
Hey, where'd he go? Bobby was right there. Right there. Hello, everyone. I was going, Marty, 5 people. Hey, I want to sniff you.
So, over the last week or so, the media thought I was dead. They thought I was dead. But here I am alive, and I'm not a robot, not from China, not from China. But I did want to say this emergency meeting has been called. I was going to talk about NASA. NASA, they call it NASA. Stands for NASA. But I wanted to tell you all about a man. A great story I heard, great story, and I was actually involved in these stories, so I'm going to tell you about a man named Padre. Padre, they call him Padre.
I'm going to tell you all about thunderstorms. And they come in the winter when the sun gets hotter, drives away the pelicans, man. The pelicans, they don't know what they're doing, man. They come and they die away from the seaboard.
But Padre was a man who was a little alien working in a grocery store. They call it a grocery store these days. In my day, they used to call it a supermarket. They used to call it a supermarket. But nowadays, it's a grocery store. And I was going to the grocery store, and I was for a political campaign, and I walk in and I see this man, little man, and he looked Mexican. He didn't look American. He looked Mexican, let me tell you. And I called him Padre. I said, "Hey, Padre." I said, "Go ahead, Padre." Padre said, "Sir, that's not my name." And I said, "Yes, it is, Padre. Today it's your name. Don't ever forget that."
And I said, "Don't come back till Friday." And he came back on Wednesday, man. Can you believe that?
And I said, Padre, you're gonna have to be deported because you are a threat to our democracy, you're a big threat to our country, national security. Can't have this Padre in here. So we deported Padre, but Padre's wife got mad. She said, "Don't deport Padre, don't deport him." But we deported him anyway, and so very sad, very sad. But Padre's wife got really mad, so we deported Padre's wife too. And then soon we realized it's cheaper to deport them to North Korea instead of Mexico. They call it Mexico. But we decided to deport him to North Korea. We deported them to North Korea instead of Mexico because it was cheaper.
He doesn't know what he's talking about. In fact, he thinks he's talking about the future. But he doesn't even know what the future is, man. He thinks he's smarter than me. He doesn't know. Come on, debating, man. We had a debate and I won the thing, you know, man. I know better than he does, man. Because I wrote the bill. I wrote the bill.
Any questions from the press? Any questions? Anybody? Oh, we just heard about a poor man named Padre who died. I didn't even hear, but he died in North Korea, let me tell you. They killed the man. Very criminal. They call it criminal these days. They used to call it criminal, but now it's criminal. But they killed him, and I didn't even know the guy. I didn't even know about him, but I didn't even know who he was. Until just recently I heard about him dying. If I knew him, he would have died. Really. Joe Biden's leadership led to this mistake. And we're gonna go talk to North Korea about it, and gonna go golfing with Kim Jong-un, and we're gonna sort this out. So thank you, everyone. Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, Mr. President, what I screamed, and I said, and I think I mopped my forehead, and they yelled, it's nap time, folks, and I love nap time.